Late Night Becky.
The sound. The sound of.
The sound of where we live.
Of where we live. And all the music you love.
On your local BBC radio station.
You're listening to Late Night Becky, and we're talking about wonderful musical instruments, and your stories are amazing, and keep them coming. 08000 321 333. Matthew is from Wolverhampton. He was featured on Channel 4's The Piano, which was an absolutely gorgeous programme. How are you, Matthew?
Good to speak to you, Becky. Thank you for having me on the programme.
Oh, it's lovely to speak to you. So tell me about how you first found the piano.
Well, I've been playing since I was young, since I was 5 years old. Always been surrounded by music from my parents, like playing it on the hi-fi and the records and everything. I just love music from the word go. I decided to take up the piano. We had an old piano in the house. I started to, experiment on it from a young age. And then I started to have lessons and just taken to it.
What is it about the piano, as opposed to any other instrument, that you utterly love?
I actually play the ukulele and the violin as well. But the piano, I feel that you can play all different types of music on it. And you don't need backing tracks or any other accompaniment. You can just play it all yourself. That's what I love about it, the diversity of the instruments. It's really versatile.
And of course you're blind, aren't you? So, there's no reading.
That's right.
There's no reading music for you.
I mean, when I started on the piano, technology's changed so much, but it's all been by listening, with sound, being not able to see the music and everything. And the teacher I had at the time, I used to get him to record the right and left hands on a cassette tape. And I used to sort of pick it up by listening. And I still do that now, you see, as well, when I'm learning a new piece. Except it's like all on the smartphones now, but it's just by listening.
And how often do you play the piano?
Well, I played every day. I'm lucky enough to do piano tuning as a job, and you get to see all different pianos and work on them as well. I also work in a piano showroom, which is local to me. It's called Broughton Pianos, and I get to play all the instruments. So it's pretty much... it's pretty much my life, basically.
It's your whole life, isn't it?
It's my whole life, but I do play regularly. Yes, even like say when I get home as well, I spend a couple of hours on the piano.
Oh wow, you do. I wondered about that. Yes, so it's everything to you, and it's lovely to talk to you, Matthew. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's a pleasure.